Hey guys, Sheffield here with episode number 20 of the Brighton career mode on FIFA 21. We're kicking this episode off as we arrive at Old Trafford to take on Manchester United in the Premier League. Away from home, our record against United, it's a bit indifferent. You know, they are a pretty good team up front, but their defence, if you look at their defence in this game, their two centre-backs are Stefan de Vrij and Piqué. So we should be able to take advantage of that. You can see the early chance there by Trossard didn't quite work out the way we intended. As Malumba clears it upfield, De Vrij does win the header into McTominay, to Marcus Rashford on the turn through to Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball, poor from Adebayo. I don't know what he was thinking there. I don't even know if he got a touch, if he missed his clearance, but it falls straight to Dan James. And he does make it 1-0 to Manchester United. And they kickstart the game quite well, all things considered, me disrespecting their defence and whatnot. But Trossard trying to find a bit of space here, getting away from McTominay, finds Maitland-Niles, a bit of space for himself was here in the middle, strikes it across goal. Not really going to be testing David De Gea the most from there, you know. And a poor interception from Solly March forces Ben White to come across, does really well to defend Marcus Rashford as he looks to get it into Solly March, keeps the ball in possession, plays it upfield, lovely head nod on by Trossard, onto the path of Maitland-Niles. He's got the man making the run in Maupay, gets the better of the defence, charges through, one-on-one, just slows down as he prepares to take the shot. But it is, again, well saved by David De Gea, denying us the chance of getting back onto the level terms as we go into the second half. Adebayo, making up for his mistake for the first goal, wins the ball off of Aguero. Tammy plays the ball through to Neil Maupay, and we've got a nice little situation, a 2-on-1 situation here. Defender doesn't know whether to come or go. In the end, he decides to stay. That's the bad choice. Maupay scores the goal, runs across, celebrates like this in front of the Manchester United fans because we all know Neil Maupay is a knobhead. And with 20 minutes remaining, a chance here for Wan-Bissaka. Not the most skillful player in the Manchester United squad, but he skips past Ryan Sessegnon, gives away a penalty. Now, this is a replay. Look at the replay here. Ryan Sessegnon, for me, gets the ball before he gets the man there. That's not a penalty for me. Maybe it's the bias because I'm the Brighton manager. But Bruno Fernandes does make it 2-1. He loves scoring a penalty against Brighton. If you remember, last season he scored that penalty after the game had finished, which was absolutely mental. And, you know, people seem to have forgotten about that. But they make it 2-1, and they do kind of go on from there and start attacking really nicely as Van de Beek plays the ball through to Brandon Williams. Thankfully, Sam Johnson, former Manchester United player. I don't know if he ever played for them, but he was from the academy, I do believe. But unfortunately, the score does end as a 2-1 victory for Manchester United as a return to the Europa League, taking on Slavia Prague in the final game of the group stages. We are already through. If we win here today, Slavia Prague won't go through, and it will be Molde, as AZ Alkmaar finish bottom of the group, I do believe. So, a win here today, they don't go through. They win, they go through, and we do. It's simple. We could be nice, we could let them win, but that's not us. But from a corner, all the defenders jump up. Tosin Slick takes a slight nudge, lands awkwardly, and it doesn't get back up. And, you know, when this kind of animation happens, you know it's going to be an ACL, and you know he's going to be out for 7 months at the minimum. You know, it's really unfortunate to see, especially in a game he didn't have to play. You know, I could have played the full rotation team in this one because we were already through. But, you know, really unfortunate for him there. On lighter news, Ryan Sessegnon scores again, very similar goal. He scored 3 goals this season. They've all been pretty much the exact same. Him coming in from the left-hand side and shooting across goal, and the keeper just can't do anything about it. He's got a really nice strike on him, does Ryan Sessegnon. But into the second half, early chance for them as Traore in the box looks to skip past a few players, but Solly March plays it into Mwepu to Maitland-Niles. We've got a counter-attacking opportunity, but it's intercepted. Kuchta gets the better of Lewis Dunk, gets the better of Keane, and unfortunately there's no clean sheet once again for our young goalkeeper who was beaten. And really unfortunately, I don't think he's kept a clean sheet yet, which is just unlucky. You know, we've been really, really good, and it's that man again. He is the specialist in the Europa League. It's McAllister as he makes it 2-1. We're back in front. but not for long. With 7 minutes remaining, a brilliant ball over the top to Seema, takes it down perfectly, and a brilliant lob over the top of Keane. One of the best goals we've conceded, I'd say, along with the Cutrone goal from the previous episode. They're two of the better goals that we've conceded this season, at least. But the game is not done till the final whistle is blown as Maitland-Niles wins back to the ball. Man in the middle, he's got 3 options to choose from. He chooses Maupay, but unfortunately, a great clearance just takes it away from Maupay just as he's about to pull the trigger and strike as McAllister again to Edwards. Edwards with a lovely flick into the path of Maupay, and he scores with 10 seconds remaining, knocking Prague out of the competition. With 10 seconds left to go. You got to feel for him. But here is confirmation. The ACL injury for Tosin Adarabioyo. He will be out for 7 months. He's going to miss the rest of the season, and he might even miss the start of the next one, just due to trying to get his fitness back up. But we do come into the final game of the episode. We're taking on Sheffield United at the Amex. And the first chance is going to come 5 minutes into the game as Trossard receives the ball from Ampadu. He's going to get some first team time now due to the injury to Tosin. But it wasn't him that got the assist. It was Trossard as he plays the ball into Maupay, who has been in really good form in the Premier League this past few games. It's really good to see him getting kind of a goal here, goal there. But the thing about Maupay is he's inconsistent. You know, he'll get a goal here, a goal there, then he'll go like 7 games without scoring, then he'll get another one, and then he'll go another 7 games without scoring. But a lovely goal from Ryan Brewster to make it 1-1. And again, we are down. No, sorry, we've conceded, a good goal to the AI. They've turned up the skill rating in terms of scoring goals, but a poor clearance there falls perfectly to Trossard, and he just strikes it into the back of the net. Doing what he does best, doing what he knows, scoring goals, and putting us back in front 2-1 just before half time. As we go into the second half, we can see it's pretty much more of the same. More opportunities for ourselves. We go all the way to the 79th minute. It was a very dull second half. But again, Trossard on the ball, looking to get past Basham. Does so nice with a couple of step-overs. Cuts inside, goes for an audacious little strike. But Aaron Ramsdale potentially moving to Arsenal in real life, which will be an absolute shit signing. He's a shit keeper. But Trossard skips past his man. That's a red card in my opinion. Last man, it's a clear goal scoring opportunity. Referee gives him a yellow. For me, that's a red card. I'm not sure. But we are going to get a free kick. We are going to shoot from the free kick. It's going to be the final chance of the game. As Trossard takes his 28-yard free kick, it's not going to go in. It's not even really going to challenge the keeper. But we are going to end the episode off with a transfer offer for Jason Malumbi from Watford, 4.95 million. We will accept that, and as we can see, it is confirmed. As soon as January comes around, he will be leaving. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.